Lads, what is going on? Gone for you, and today I'm going to be bringing you a hybrid squad builder. But before I jump into it, I just want to say this episode has been brought to you once again by cheapfutcoins.co.uk. Link will be in the description as usual. Cheapest coin seller out there. Go check them out. They are safe, everything else, all that good stuff. But also, I need to speak about, I'm having problems with my iMac, which is connected to iTV, which is connected to Final Cut Pro. And my quality seems to be really, really bad. I mean, I've looked all over for all the best tutorials and stuff, but I keep getting green flashes, as you might notice, and just choppy, not the best quality. So if any of you know how I can possibly fix that, I've looked at all the stuff on YouTube, none of it works. Please let me know. If worse comes to worse, I'm going to have to go and try and wait until I get enough money to get an Elgato, or go back and use my laptop, because the quality is just... let me know what the quality is like on this video, but... enough of that shit now, anyway, lads. Into what you've come here to see. And in goal, first off, we have got Gurholm. A lot of players in this team I haven't used, so bear with me. Gurholm was one of them. I think I've used him, well, actually, I don't think I've ever used him other than that squad builder against Riggers the other day. But a lanky bastard, everyone knows that. 85 diving, 82 reflexes, 6'6", man. This guy is ridiculous. Almost the same size as me. Overpowered to fuck because of his size, everyone knows that. Picked up for 950 coins, and that is a bargain in game. He is superb, will make you ridiculous saves. Our first centre back then is going to be Felipe Santana. Went for him simply because I mean, you can trust Santana, can you? He's one of those players who you chuck in defence. You know, if you're not too sure about your other players, you'll just chuck him in there, and you know he will do the job on his own. You only need to play one centre back with this guy because he's just ridiculous. 81 pace, 77 defending, 84 heading. 6'4" as well, just to make matters worse. How the fuck is he that fast? I don't even understand. Picked him for 2,600 coins, and he is one of the biggest bargains money can buy on FIFA 13, I will promise you. Moving on to our other centre back, we're going to be using Miranda. Never used this guy before at all. 75 pace, 78 defending, 80 heading. Heard a lot of good stuff about him. Picked him up for 1.4k. You know, he was decent. Not as good as Santana, I wouldn't say, but he was decent. Did the job, I suppose. And was worth, I mean, the cheap 1.4k I paid for him. So, not bad, lads. Go out and pick him up if you need a cheap centre-back. Moving on then, we're going to be using someone, once again, I've never used. Didn't want to go for the obvious, like, you know, the obvious one. I could have got Ramos. I could have got, I don't know, someone obvious like that. But I wanted to use somebody different. Was looking through the silvers, and I come across this guy. I looked at his in-game stats, and he had some really, really good in-game stats. I mean, his jumping was good. He had like I think it was he was either 85 aggression or 91 aggression, whatever it was really, really good. He had I think it was an 82 slide tackle as well. So, you know, he's a really good silver player. You notice him a lot in game because he's really quick. I mean, he got like overpowered sprint speed because he's a normal silver. You know what he's like, zipping around. Only problem is he's really, really small, but he's definitely worth the 950 coins, lads. But I think he is currently price locked, so if he's not, definitely go and pick him up. Then we're going to be using Sergio Busquets, and he's going to be partnered with the OP David Luiz CDM. First off, I use Busquets simply because I've never used him before. Just really, really wanted to try him. I see his ugly mug looking at me every time I'm scrolling through the Spanish CDMs, and I thought, you know what, may as well give him a go, see what he's like. A good player, I'm not going to lie, a good player, but his pace is ridiculously slow. You notice it more than any other player. I mean, you probably notice it more than Xabi Alonso, who I was going to put there instead. He's just so slow because he's so lanky. You just notice it, he's just so sluggish. But his defending skills were good, his passing was good, of course, and his heading was good. So, you know, I don't know if he was worth 32k, but I played him there anyway. Then he's going to be partnered with someone who is not short of pace. I mean, David Luiz, not as OP as his normal card, but still incredibly OP. I mean, you can play this guy striker, centre forward, centre attacking mid, centre mid, or CDM, and he will perform in every single position. I mean, you find me another player who can perform in every position like that. This guy is just, he's amazing in game. He's always helping out in defence. You can push him forwards, and, you know, he's got a banger on him. He's good in the air. He's just good at everything. And, wow, who else was I going to put there? Let's be honest, lads. Left mid, then we're going to be using Robinho. Strangely enough, I've never used him. Robson de Souza, they like to call him. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. I mean, the 91 dribbling, EA have really emphasised it on this game. The ball literally does stick to their feet when they got really good dribbling. He's sort of like Neymar, but I wouldn't say not as good as Neymar. I don't think that's why everyone uses. Not many people use him because Neymar is obviously the better option. But I wanted to give Robinho a go. I almost forgot his name, and he was very good. I mean, managed to get me 3 goals, decent shot, really, really good pace. and can play left mid as well, which you don't often see from players. I mean, a lot of players can only play left wing or left forward. He can manage to play left mid as well. Moving on to CC always gets me, man. Funny little name on him. Never used him before. Noticed he would get a really strong link with my centre back, so went and picked him up. 87 dribbling, 87 pace, sorry, 81 dribbling, 4-star skiller as well. Picked him up for 3.5k. A lot of you might not know about this guy. A superb player. I mean, really, really good going forward. But that is the only good thing about him. So I don't think I got full potential out of him playing right mid. That's what I mean. You can play a lot of players right mid. You need to play him right wing or right forward for him to get the real full potential out of him, because he's more of a like attacker. And I've just pressed back and nearly spoiled the whole commentary like an idiot. But yeah, anyway, lads, a very good player, but I would prefer, well, if I was you, I would definitely play him right wing or right forward. Moving on to my CDM now, we're going to be using Juan Mata. Everyone knows about this guy. I mean, I love him in real life. I love him on this game as well. He's quick. He's got amazing dribbling. He's a 4-star skiller. And I picked him up for 21k. For what you get in-game, I mean, he's definitely worth that. He's got a great pass on him. And what was the other thing I'm looking for? I've completely just slipped my mind. He managed to score me 6 goals in 14 games. I'm all over the place on this commentary, lads. I have only just got up. But moving on now. Our strikers are going to be Theo Walcott and transferred Daniel Sturridge, as you would have thought so from my save or splash to cash. This was the team I played around them. We got Theo Walcott, as I've explained. His pace is brilliant. His dribbling's good. He's got really good finishing inside the box. I think it's 89 finishing he's got. But for 164k, I'm not sure. I mean, you can go and get out pretty much the exact same player as him in Daniel Sturridge. 90 pace, 84 dribbling. And I picked him up for 8.8k. So, you know what I mean? If you've got the coins, play them together. If not, well, it's up to you. But, lads, together, this team was deadly. A very, very good team. There was a few players I would change now. Only use a certain amount of players just to see what they were like for the first time. But a decent player, lads. If we can get us to 300 likes, I'll be chuffed. And I'll speak to you next time, lads. I'll leave you with some goals, and I'll speak to you next time. Peace.